In 2018, news broke that a nurse at Vanderbilt University Medical Center inadvertently killed a patient due to the use of an incorrect drug at the incorrect dose, resulting in the patient's death. A nurse at Vanderbilt University Medical Center administered a dose of vecuronium instead of the ordered drug Versed. Versed and vecuronium are very different medications, and while a 2 mg dose of Versed is standard, a 2 mg dose of vecuronium is deadly. The story of this egregious medical error was triggered over a year after the incident occurred due to what appears to be an attempted cover-up, according to a document released by investigators. The details were uncovered during an audit by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. There appeared to be an organized attempt by various individuals and service lines to downplay the role of medication error. Information was even withheld from the medical examiner, preventing an autopsy. This organizational misguidance would result in an increased amount of attention when the story was finally made public. As the story hit the media circles, playing in the 24-hour news cycle nationally, Vanderbilt was forced to make a statement. Unfortunately, they were now in defensive mode as they were behind the story instead of out in front. All they could do was damage control, offering little in the way of explanation of the details of the case or the reasons for the cover-up. Their silence is deafening. If Vanderbilt simply acknowledged the error from the beginning, created a corrective action plan, and notified the appropriate individuals and organizations, they might have been able to prevent the current firestorm. Unfortunately, now the nurse is facing homicide charges and the hospital faces significant loss of Medicare payments. The cover-up may have been considered early on to buy time or to avoid the situation altogether. However, Langevor notes that when people face up to the facts, they are in a lost frame, and the organizational structure and culture leaves little choice except a cover-up, and even more risk-taking as the only means of escaping the bad situation. Hopefully, Vanderbilt leadership will use this event as a learning experience. The next time an organizational crisis is at hand, they will work hard to be proactive. Staying in front of the story allows an organization to write the narrative rather than scrambling to make face-saving edits.